So I'm gonna start off and show you guys just some basics, and then I'm gonna hand it off to you guys to try it out. Okay. I gotta show you how to do it a little bit because
it's not a totally too.
Yeah, isn't this just supposed to be natural?
You lied.
So, real quick, what Anton's running is a tech demo. It's what we make in our R&D lab. It's not intended for final people to use. We've talked about being able to do that.
So this is just a basic demo where we overlay graphics onto the video, really just to show you that we are actually tracking it like in full 3 dimensions, everywhere, wherever you are. That's where the object is. So you guys can try it out.
This is like so many of our phone conversations.
Is this how you sort of fight? Kind of like this?
Right, so there's no
collision. It's not fly, but I mean they could. They should.
No, certainly. Like in the game, of course, you have like sparks and you have rumble coming
out. How far
you're
are you
not covering up.
You can go farther than you can on that stage. It'll take you about 10 feet. Yeah, they're just like clipping flames. Graphics clipping flames.
Wow.
Check that out, guys.
So how far, as
soon as you go off the camera, the trackers will start.
If you push that big button,
hey.
This is truly.
Yeah, once you hit the button, you can switch the object.
This is just sad.
I'll have to tackle you if you don't have to.
Wow. Whoa.
Okay, I can check for this.
So there's a bunch of other objects.
That's if I walk behind the TV.
Behind the TV, you can see the audience. That was like in somebody's head. So there's a bunch of objects here. It's kind of neat.
So that's really an interesting point. When basically it can't see that, we lose our position reference.
So like if you cover it up, it becomes a lot like the Wii Motion Plus would be, where it kind of senses your gestures, but it doesn't really know like where you're going exactly. So when you let it have the camera, then it tries right back on.
So I can't play any games behind the television.
This is because
No.
You could deal with like short passings through you. And
that's what you're doing there.
Yeah, so like as long as it's not occluded for long, it's actually okay. And this is the reason like we use it. Obviously tracks like in the air, right? So you can.
Can you flip it?
You can, but I'm gonna guard it.
I thought they were really inexpensive.
Well, these are prototypes.
I can't tell. Is it flipping when I flip it? Is that?
If you look at the screen, you will drop it.
You don't want it.
What's kind of crazy about this, the audience maybe see this lag, right? When you're holding it, it doesn't feel like it's lagging at all. And then you look at what you're doing, and like, oh, there's a really significant delay. That's like perceptible. It's maybe not significant.
But there is a delay, but it doesn't feel.
When you're holding it, it doesn't feel it.
But you it's one of those things where you mentally.
This is not.
Pretty almost immediately, you sort of start to adjust to the idea that even though there is that little bit of a delay, how did you change that?
You push the.
What is the button? One of the misconceptions we want to point out about delay is that the sensing delay is what we were showing there, 22 milliseconds. But also there's display delay and there's television delay. That part we can't control. We're talking about the delay is the sense.
What is this button called? Is it called the arc button? Just tell me.
We'll just call that the action button.
The action button.
So the official name?
I don't know what the official name is.
It's not the final name. I'm just trying to.
How derailed would you say your demo is?
This is
stay here. Like, we've shown this for hours. So we showed this to one kid and he did this for 35 minutes. So